100%. America wasn't as good as lying as we are now, right? So it was 100% totally a armada to go down there. And that's what it was for, right? Now, I will say this, that when they set out to go on this journey, they were not expecting to find what they find. I will say that, right? And so I'll give respect to those guys that went down there, right? And also too, you don't know the logistics that are involved moving one Navy ship, just one Navy ship, right? You have no idea the amount that goes into it to move a fleet. For example, an aircraft carrier alone for 6 months will use, you can go look this up, it's actually pretty funny, will use somewhere along the lines like 450,000 Pepsis, Coca-Colas, right? And something like 3.2 million eggs. I'm serious, you can go look this up, right? You have no idea the logistics that are involved to feed 5,000 men for a year and 13 ships, right? So, anyways, let's get to the fun part, Steve. That's the nerd part. That's the facts. That's the easily proven stuff. You can get that on any channel, right? That's not why you come to this channel, right? Steve, why do they come to this channel, Steve?
For well, entertainment.
And your rugged good looks. Let's not leave that out. My one-eyed wonder was just featured on Playboy, Playgirl, or something like that. If they still have that, right? Both.
I was in both.
That's how handsome you are, right? So, Rear Admiral Byrd, which is something that we don't do anymore, but they seem to do a lot back in the day. He kept a journal, right? He kept his journal, several journals, right? And a lot of the information I'm about to tell you comes from his journal. Now, people will say, oh, the journal is not real. It's 100% real. His son just released it a year ago. Admiral Byrd's been dead for a while. A lot of people are coming back and forth. A lot of people were attacking his father's legacy, saying he made this up. Medal of Honor winners, and war heroes and expedition guys, they don't have to make this story up. Their life is already interesting enough, right? And his son was like, I'm tired of hearing it. So he released the diary, right? So we're going to get into it. Anyways, they're heading down to Antarctica, family, right? And they get down there, right? Everything's cool. Regular mission. These guys are doing drills. They're expecting 100% because of naval intelligence. They're expecting to encounter the remnants of Germans. And their mission is simple. Kill them, capture the equipment, period. Grab old Adolf if you can along the way, right? That's what it is. That was the real mission that went down, right? So, when they got down there, though, they hadn't encountered anything. They set up what are called a beachhead. A beachhead is basically just a little land base right on the edge of a beach, basically, where you can do like your, day-to-day operations on land, and you also had your sea support. So Admiral Byrd, according to his diary, set out to fly reconnaissance missions. This mission also had a mission within a mission, because the first question people ask is, why is a two-star admiral flying reconnaissance missions? That's a great question. The people in Washington, he had told them what had happened in the North Pole, and he had told them what they told him, right? He was 100%. His mission down there was not to look for the Nazis. That's what the other group's mission was, right? There was other officers involved, captains. His mission was to look for the entrance to the hollow earth from the bottom side. And I know you flat earthers have already turned this off, but you should still listen to this story, for, entertainment value. That's why he was flying his own reconnaissance missions. And here's where it gets good, Steve. Do you know what the first thing that happened to him?
Yes. But before we get into this, do we want to touch on why we were looking for Nazis down in Antarctica?
Yeah,
because I don't think people really know that backstory.
Ahead. Tell them.
So
that's why you're around, man. You complete me, dog. You complete me.
That's right. That's why I'm here. So I'll just give a quick overview. Before World War II kicked off, before Hitler really got things going, in the late 1930s, he allocated large amounts of resources to finding mysterious ancient artifacts, right? And one of these missions that he started was he sent a ship down to Antarctica. And on board, there were German scientists, engineers, but there were also members of what was called the Thule Society. Did you hear that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Thule Society, which was a German cult group. They believed that there were this race of superior humanoids in the Antarctic. And so that initial mission was to go down there, the scientists, the engineers, and this group, to find them, make contact with them, and to negotiate to access their technology.
Subscribe now and turn on the notifications to join us on this extraordinary journey into the unknown.